Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I'm super happy you're here. So clearly I've made some changes, but we're going to talk about those in a minute so I can kind of just blurt out what I'm doing. So I've got my press-ons all ready to go, prepped. Basically that just includes buffing the surface and then kind of reshaping them just a little bit. And now I'm going to do the gel base, and we are going to do a gel mani today. This is going to be a pretty quick video, although it took me a very long time recording wise because I did like 4 different designs before I finally found one that I liked. I like to try new things, and that did not work out. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But the first thing, like I said, I'm going to do my gel base, and then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. And then we'll get into the colors. I am just doing a white. Right now, the best white that I have is from Triple D. It's Triple D. It's just white. When I run out of that, I may get more, or maybe I'll try to find a Model 1's white. I do have a little one. It's called Cream, and it works really good. It's a pretty good white. And then I'm going to use this amazing color from Sundara Nails. This is, I think, their first release from the Queen Diana collection. I'm sorry if I'm butchering anything here. It's been so long since I ordered these. It was back before I had my gel allergy. And I know that they sold out like super fast. So this is not a color that will be linked because it is no longer available, but I had to use it because it's so vibrant and so pretty. And it did go with what I wanted to originally do, but then it worked even better for what I ended up doing. So I'm going to do 3 of the nails in white and 2 in the Dragon's Breath. But then later I'm going to go back and I'm going to kind of buff off the white of the majority of it. And I'm going to do the Dragon's Breath on the middle nail because when I ended up doing something different, it just didn't really work to have 3 white nails. Hopefully that makes sense. But I think it turned out good. So while I'm painting these, and I am only going to show 1 layer before we get into the art because it's really repetitive to show you 2 layers of me painting nails. So I'm not going to do that. So now we'll discuss the changes that I made. On my last video, I asked for suggestions of a name change. I did get a little bit of feedback, which was super helpful. Thank you so much for that. And I did decide to just make it super simple and stick with the same. It's basically just mimicking my Instagram handle. So it's just Manis by Jill. Nice and clear. Like, I do manis of all sorts. And then I changed my intro to kind of reflect that, to show the different things that I do. Obviously, I couldn't put everything in there, but hopefully it's a little more clear now that, you know, I'm not just doing dip and I'm not just doing, well, I don't even know. Whatever. I had an idea when I originally started this. It's evolved. There we go. So hopefully you guys like the changes. Hopefully it doesn't confuse anyone. I feel like changing your name on a YouTube is kind of like, or even like Instagram or anything like that, people are like, well, who the heck is this person? So I should make an announcement in my community. I don't even know if anyone reads those. Like, I know other YouTubers do it, but I don't ever see them. And I subscribe to a lot of nail YouTubers. So I'll do it, but I don't know. Hopefully it will be helpful. So I am just going in, and the reason my palette and everything's already out and dirty and stuff is because, well, I've been messing around with this for like 40 minutes before I finally got to something I was like, oh, I like this. So I basically have a flat brush, and this is a brush that I got from Triple D. It comes with a whole bunch of different heads, and then you just pop them on this little handle thing, and they're interchangeable. So I'm basically taking the flat brush, but I'm using the skinny end instead of the flat, and I'm just kind of going in and I'm basically doing these flowers, and I'm kind of like going over them several times to kind of get so that, yeah, I mean, you can see basically what my idea was for that. So that's the first one done. And now we're going to do the second one. So hopefully this is, I thought these were really cute. Like I said, well, I think you guys know this by now. I'm pretty addicted to flowers. I love them. And now that I'm back to doing gel, I really want to try different techniques that I've seen. Although I can't really say, this kind of was just an accident because I was getting really, really frustrated. So originally I wanted to do like these blooming flowers. I saw it on Nail Career Education. They are so pretty, but I need more practice like off camera before I attempt to do it again. But I also need blooming gel. I was using gel base, and gel base works really good for like marbles, the dots that you do that you see, they work really good for that. They spread a decent amount, but not too much. But these I needed to spread more, and because I was using gel base instead of a blooming gel, they did not give me the spread that I was looking for. So that didn't work. So then I tried something else, and that looked like horrific. Horrific, sorry. So now I'm just going to go over these flowers that I did, and I'm just going to put a little bit of white in the center. You'll see I kind of just like smush it out. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I don't want it to be like a big blob or like stark lines. I just kind of want it to be in there to kind of give the illusion of like a different colored flower, like it's like different colors on the inside than the outside. I hope that makes sense. After I did this, I kind of thought, God, you should have gone in with a milky white. I do have a milky white. I should have gone in with a milky white. I did not. It is what it is. They turned out super good. Happy accidents, I swear. They happen to me all the time because I go in with one vision and I can't execute. But I am going to practice that blooming gel flower that I was trying to do so that I can do that for you guys in a future video. At this point, it might be next summer because we're running out of flower time. Not that you can't do flowers in the fall, but this is like a vibrant, like really summertime mani. Like it's like an aloha mani that I was envisioning and trying to do. So maybe that's something I will practice in the off season of summer. But we do have fall manis coming up, which I will be switching over in the next couple weeks, but I am not going to switch over until August is done. August to me is summer. August is hot, except not right now for us. We had a storm yesterday. It was crazy. So now this is when I decided to go in, and this is the middle finger that I decided to buff off the white, well, as much as I could. And then I went over with the dragon's breath, and I'm just going to put a couple white flowers the same way that I did the other flowers. And once I get them how I like, I will cure them, and then I will go in with the orange and kind of go over them to make them look two-toned. And I think they turned out, I don't know, almost even prettier than the other ones. But I like the combo of both of them. Okay, so while we're finishing up this nail, I do want to ask for some feedback again. You guys have been so helpful. You guys were super helpful in the last video. So my question is, I'm going to definitely have another press-on video for Friday. I don't know what's going to happen Tuesday, but I can keep doing press-ons as I have been, or I can go back now that my nails have grown out, they're healthy. I have a system. I have a gel I can use. I did just order some Model 1's builder gel. I can go back to full cover tips, or I can build or do a tip and build out a nail with the builder gel. That way I'm doing my actual nails in videos. I'm going to put some Madame Glam Velvet Matte Top Coat on these nails, and it definitely was the best decision I made for this video, for these nails. They look so good matte. Anyway, and this is my favorite matte. I will never use anything else. I will order that. Well, that's not true. I don't know if I have an allergy to this yet or not, because doing it on press-ons is totally different than doing it on my nails. So if I start doing nails on my nails, I will have to be a little bit selective about the gels I use. Right now, I know for 100% fact that Model 1s I have no allergy to, and they have HEMA in them, I'm pretty sure. So like I suspected, it's not the HEMA that I was reacting to. I have had gel base and gel top coat on my nails, my natural nails, for about 3 weeks now. Zero reaction, no issues at all. So yeah, I have some options. Would you guys prefer I stuck with and kept doing press-ons, or would you prefer that I did my actual nails. I guess whether I do full cover tips or build a nail out with tips really is irrelevant because either way it would be on my hands. So those are the two routes I can go, on my hands or press-ons. Let me know what you guys want to see. Here is the final product. Oh, they look so good, matte, and they're really pretty. They did turn out really pretty, even though it wasn't the vision I went in with. And this is my right hand, which is matte too. It's a black and white mani, and I think it turned out fantastic. Like I'm obsessed with both hands. So yeah, your guys' feedback is super helpful. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to do what you guys suggest. It just depends on what's good for me. I am a little bit scared to do nails on my hands again now that everything is feeling and looking so healthy, but I kind of miss it. I miss having nails on all the time. Like right now, I barely ever have nails on. Like I do a set for the weekend that I glue on, but I've been using peel base because I don't want to damage my natural nail, and they pop off like the next morning. So I get maybe one day out of wear out of them, which is cool, but I miss nails. Like I really do. So I kind of want to go that route, but I'm also kind of terrified to go that route. So if you guys are like loving the press-ons and that's the content you guys want to keep doing, I'm not saying I'm opposed to that. I am willing to keep doing that. God knows I have enough press-on nails to do it, or enough full cover tips. All right, we're at the end. I think you guys get the gist of what I'm asking you. Thank you so much for all your guys' support. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Also, please have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.